Alright, we are just about ready to get started. Jay and Bebsy, this is the stream where definitely not no one dies. We will see. I think I set up the death disco correctly. However, it doesn't start tracking until someone dies, so it doesn't have any previous deaths that have happened. So hopefully it'll stay empty. Though I also won't know if it's working correctly until someone dies, so... Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to remember where I even am. It's been a while. We got our 5th badge. We have Surf now. We caught Metal Boy, Nutella, and Icicle. Spicy Girl evolved. And I think there were some trainers down here in the ocean I did not finish fighting because I really needed to heal. Yep. That's not really worth it. That takes off a quarter of my health every turn, and I don't like that. Let's see. Iron Tail? That's interesting. Of course, Metal Boy knows Steel Wing, so that's also interesting. So here's what I'm debating. I have Peach and Nutella, but I don't really know if I need both on my team. And I'm debating boxing one of them. Oh, I didn't even know that was there. I just accidentally tapped A. Yeah, I'm debating boxing one of them just in case I have any deaths. Leaning a bit more towards Peach, just because Nutella has better stats. And kind of has better mixed physical and special. And I like its typing more. Holy Wrath has fighting though, and that could be useful because I needed that a lot starting out. Well, we almost found out if the death tracker works. Because Metal Boy only has 3 health left. Jam Bebsy in my randomizer, I caught a male Nummel, so I might have myself a spicy boy. Now you just need to get to, like, an Aaron and name it, Metal Girl. I really like Nummel. I know it's super weak to water, but I do really like its typing. I used one once when playing either Ruby or Emerald, I don't remember which. And for some reason I decided the best place to train it was out in the ocean. Just go figure. Because Earthquake basically took care of any Tentacruel. And then Rock Slide took care of any Pelipper. And then Whelmer, I think I just ran away from. And I think that Camerupt may have had a speed boosting nature. I didn't really know much about natures and how they affected stats back then. It was just, I did notice that I pretty much always went first against everything, and I know Camerupt is really slow. I'm also trying to think if there are any routes where I haven't caught anything before I start heading toward I can't even remember the name of the next town. I think at this point I've done them all. I'm not too worried. Its special attack isn't that good. That still hurts a fair bit, though. But we can take it out. Oh, there's, New Mauville. Can go do that. Plus, we'll get a TM for finishing it. Normally it would be Thunderbolt, but I should be randomized. I could also go get those items I missed in Fiery Path while I'm up there. And we might be able to do another version of the Trick House. Yep. I think that's the first time I've ever seen the Gen 3 animation for Sharpen. Since I think normally only Porygon learns it, and you never really fight a Porygon. Hmm. Yeah, I'll switch out now. I was just waiting for that Duskull to do something like cross chop and just instantly knock me out. Speaking of which, Metal Boy could use some more experience. Amy Bun, no death stream, let's go. I think this is the first time you've actually gotten to one before there were any deaths. I was saying earlier that the update for Pokelinks, like Tazzy said in the Discord, there's an update for it that adds a death tracker. And I have that set up, and we're gonna see if it works. Or hopefully not see if it works, simply because it doesn't start tracking until a Pokemon's health reaches 0 at any point. So it won't show any of the deaths that have happened before this stream. King Tunza, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if there's another iteration of the Trick House available now or not. Nope. King Tunza, have you ever forgotten cleaning because of streaming? I'm sure I have. I cannot think of any instances off the top of my head. So we have, our chores for the week and everything on a board in the kitchen. So it's easy for me to see what all I have to do for the day. And we also have any chores that we rotate taking turns, whose turn it is. So it's very hard to forget to do something. Oh yeah, I should put some items on some of my Pokemon. That's why you take a break? That's a good idea. Have a little bit of fun streaming, then take a break, get some water, do some cleaning, and then hop back into having fun. Not a bad idea. Oh, also a fun announcement. I have a new avatar, which you have probably seen, and that was actually drawn by my partner, Brad Possum, who did an amazing job with it. Amy Bun, you just saw it in the Discord. It's so cute. Thank you. She did a really good job with it. I'm pretty happy with it. She's even right here if anyone is interested in commissions at any point. Yeah, with forgetting cleaning because of streaming, normally, so I'm working from home, and I try to get my cleaning done during the day. Like, I'll take breaks throughout the day to do, like, little bits of cleaning and just take breaks and such. And to have the evenings open for streaming and playing games and such. And time to catch a new Pokemon. And get a TM. Oh, I should make sure I have Pokeballs before I go in here. That should be enough. I think we don't touch that button yet. Another fire type. I guess this is what I get for saying in like the second or third stream of this run that a fire type would be nice to have for all the steel types. The game's just throwing a bunch at me now. Never mind. I'm not catching a fire type. I was sitting there looking at it. I saw Memento, and I was like, oh yeah, that's one that has something to do with being knocked out, right? Like, it happens if you get knocked out, but no, it knocks you out and then lowers the target's stats. No, I was wrong. You do push this button. I think there is one, though, that you ignore and then keep going on. It's been a while since I've done this, though. didn't need a Houndour anyway. It's okay, we've got 2 other fire types. Dark would have been nice to have, but... don't need a water type either. This is fine. I love how the randomizer just throws legendary signature attacks on everything. I think that's the second time the game has thrown Mist Ball at me. And I know I've seen Luster Purge at least once on something. And then Aeroblast, anything that's flying type in this, it loves to put Aeroblast on it. Wow, the encounter rate in here is awful. If I have any repels, I'm actually going to use one because I'd rather just get through this area. I don't think it's really worth fighting the wild Pokemon for experience. Hopefully it'll knock itself out here. King Tunza, do I play any other old games? Oh, that's the button I'm not supposed to press. I knew it right as I walked on top of it. I do play a lot of other old games. Recently, I played for the first time. I'm kind of going through the Mega Man X games for the first time on the X Legacy Collection on the Switch. Which has been both fun and really frustrating. My partner and I were playing Kirby Superstar the other day, which is one of my favorite games. I played Super Mario World and Super Metroid usually a couple times each year and see how quickly I can get through them. I haven't streamed any of these, though. But if people are interested in older games, I might. I really like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, also one of my favorite games. I don't have any repels, do I? Also recently, like in the last few months, I played through Donkey Kong Country, which was also one of my favorite games growing up. And I played a fair amount of 2 and 3. King Tunza, you're sorry about telling about your disability? Oh, I didn't even see that message. No, you're fine. You don't have to apologize for that. I genuinely did not see the message. Makes it easier for you to forget important things. But no, I didn't think anything negative of it. I just honestly, I'm a little more, well, I'm having trouble talking. I was really focused on the game and didn't quite catch everything in chat. Normally I try to, but every now and then something slips through that I miss. I don't like Rosalia. I mean, I love Rosalia, but I have personally had a lot of issues with it in Nuzlocke, and I know people that have had issues with it in Nuzlocke, so I don't like running into them in a Nuzlocke. That's what it says on the paper. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, like I said, no need to apologize. Like, I'm not really sure what to say, I will say that. I cannot remember what all's in this place. Anyone, you think everyone has those oh no Nuzlocke Pokemon? Yeah, I'm trying to think what all I've had in this one. There was a Rosalia that killed one of my Pokemon. I don't even remember which one now. There's just been so many deaths. Metagross is a big one. Jam Bebsy, yours is Groudon. How many have Team Magma and Aqua thrown at you so far? Like, 3? At least 3? King Tunza, you love Groudon. I also enjoy Groudon. That would have been such a nice one to have. It's just not the most fun Pokemon to run into in a Nuzlocke where all the Pokemon are randomized. Could be worse though, could be Primal Groudon. But yeah, when I was younger and I had a choice between getting Ruby or Sapphire, I went with Ruby because I liked Groudon's design a lot more. I have since grown to really love Kyogre as well, but Groudon's pretty good. Jambebsy 3 plus a random hiker. One Groudon was bad. It was when I beat it having lost all your team bar 1 and Maxie was like, surprise, have another one. He's just trying to get them all. He's basically Seto Kaiba, but for Groudon. Amy Bun, a Lopunny killed my husband's starter and his Nuzlocke, and since then I am afraid of them. Starter was a Trapinch, had just evolved to okay, that is one I've only ever seen in writing. I've never heard how it's pronounced, so I don't know if it's like Vibrava or Vibrava. Lopunny knew Avalanche, it was a swift death. Yeah. Double weakness to ice. Primal Groudon is cool too. Or Primal Groudon is cool. Too bad my 2DS got liquid damaged. That sucks. It's not the same, but I do think there's a 3DS emulator. Though I know it's not the same as having the actual console. Jambebsy, Blue Eyes Ultimate Groudon, yeah. Use them all together. Then he's gonna go find that hiker, take his, and rip its card in half. Red Eyes Ultimate Groudon. Do I have an escape rope? Don't. Ugh. I think Red Eye's Ultimate Kyogre is probably what Archie's going after. Yeah, because now that I think about it, Groudon does have blue eyes and Kyogre has red eyes, don't they? Or they both have yellow eyes. I know their markings are blue and red. I don't remember their eyes. I think they're actually yellow. I think I'm wrong. Yeah, they have yellow eyes. You get an emulator if console has no more internet. Fair enough. And to be fair with Pokemon Emerald, I genuinely do own the game. I have the cartridge right next to me in one of my drawers. You just cannot, I forgot what I was going to say already. Wow. Point being, I do legitimately own the game. Alright. Do I want to go and check Fiery Path and see what the TM there is? Yeah, I think I'm going to. Jay and Bebsy, you just realized you haven't been to New Mauville in your game yet? Yeah, I had forgotten how bad the encounter rate is in there. I feel like it has a higher encounter rate than other places. But there's a lot of items, there's a lot of static encounters. If you count each static encounter as its own separate, like you can catch it in addition to wild Pokemon in the area. I don't. And you get a TM. Normally you would get Thunderbolt from Watson. So it's a pretty good place to go and check. King Tunza, your profile pic you drew yourself. It has some Groudon inspiration on it. Oh. Let me see if I can look at it. Nice. Sorry, that took me a moment to actually open up Twitch to be able to see it. Jam Bebsy, you're only counting forced encounters, not optional ones. So you caught Kecleon, but couldn't catch every Voltorb. Fair enough. You are actually something that kinda belongs in this tunnel, and that's weird. Since you can normally find Slugma in here. I might do something like that for the my Kecleon encounter. I might allow that one. Do I do more YouTube? I do upload all the VODs onto YouTube. So I have a playlist with all of my Pokemon Emerald streams. I also have a Final Fantasy VII Remake hard mode playthrough that I'm doing on there. It's been a little while since I've done any more of it. I think my last stream was maybe a month ago. I do mention spoilers in it though, if you haven't played it yet. I try to be light on them, but there are a couple I mentioned just because it's my second time playing through the game. And then, how many King's Rocks do I have now? Like 5? I thought there was a, and then I also have, I started playing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition or whatever it's called, and quickly realized I don't like it, so there's only 2 videos of it on there. I'm not going to play more of it just because I didn't particularly enjoy it, but those are there if you want to check it out. You need to know how to download a VOD. It's actually not that hard. Like if you go to Twitch, click on your icon, click on video producer. And then next to the video, next to the highlight button, there's 3 dots. You can click that, and then there's a download option. There's also an export option where you can link your YouTube account with your Twitch account and export any of your videos straight to YouTube. They make it pretty simple to do. Jam Pepsi, my fans keep demanding more Pokemon instead of Final Fantasy VII. It is a bigger hit. I have not had anyone watch the Final Fantasy VII streams. And honestly, like, hard mode has been super frustrating, so this has been more fun. I'm gonna finish hard mode at some point. But for now, I'm gonna be playing more Pokemon, and also the sequel to The World Ends With You just came out, and I am playing that as well, and that's taking up a lot of my game time. So it's gonna be a little while before I get back to Final Fantasy VII. It is fun, and I enjoyed it. Hard mode is frustrating, and I'm not liking it that much, but I still want to finish it. Amy Bun, how is Neo Twooey? It's really good. I'm not that far into it, but like, like, it's a lot of fun. I really like the new battle system. I was glad they did something different. Considering the first one, since it was a DS game, putting it on the Switch, it didn't really translate that well. And so with the sequel, they went with a completely different battle system, and it's a lot better. Like, better for the Switch. I still really like the original's battle system, even as much time as it took. It really didn't. You were super disappointed. Me too. Like, I got a little bit into the Switch version, and I really wanted to get all the way through it because there's new content at the end, and like story stuff that directly ties into the sequel, but it just wasn't as fun as the DS version. Birds. Yeah, it wasn't as fun as it was on the DS. In the DS version, I like 100%'d it. I even did the bonus boss at the end of it on the highest difficulty with my level set to 1 so I could get the pin that it drops. And so I was also like, I don't really know if I can dedicate all that time to it on a system that I don't enjoy as much. Jam Bebsy, you've never played a Twooey game? Well, you're in luck. There's only one other one. And like I was saying, if you were going to play The World Ends With You, play it on the DS. Amy Bun is also one of my favorite games, and I highly recommend it. Sure, I'll let them interview me again. Let's go to feelings. How are we feeling about that battle? Oh. Nah, I feel alright. But if you do play the sequel, I would recommend to Amy Bun, you either like read what happens in the like the new content in the Switch version, or like watch it. You won't be totally lost going into the new one, but it does set up some stuff. Jam Bebsy, it would have to be the sequel you end up playing. You don't have a DS to play the original. Well, like I said, you can play the original on Switch. I will just say it's not as good. But I mean, the story is amazing. It's just the gameplay is not as strong on the Switch. And the sequel so far does seem like it assumes you've played the original. Like, it kind of fills you in on some stuff. But there's also a lot of stuff that, like, if you've played the original, there's nods to it that you'll pick up on. Amy Bun, you need to finish the anime as well. Oh, no. How is the anime? I have not seen any of it. But I've been meaning to. But I also have not heard anyone talk about it. Like, I remember the day it premiered, people were really excited about it, and then I just did not hear anyone mention it. So I'm kind of worried. Amy Bun, you enjoyed the first few episodes, but then your Funimation trial ran out, so you haven't caught up. Ugh. Glad to hear the first few episodes were good. Like I said, the pacing was a little weird, but without seeing the whole thing, it's hard to say. Yeah. Fair enough. I'll have to look for some reviews. Because like I said, people were really excited the day of, and then no one mentioned it again. And so I was like, oh, that's probably a bad sign if people aren't talking about it. I'm gonna take a quick break to get some more water. So I'll be back in literally just a few minutes. I'm not even gonna go to the be right back screen. So get some water and do some quick stretches yourselves. Alright, cats are fed, I am watered, I am back. Quick question, because I was not paying attention. Did I run into a wild Pokemon on this route already? Not sure, but out of it after second jab. Oh, that's fair. After we had our second doses of the vaccine, we were both... Well, I at least was out for the whole weekend. Forget bread possum.
It wasn't too bad. I felt sick like a few hours after I had it, and then I took a nap, and then I was better.
Lucky, just a couple hours.
Can you hear me?
I don't know. I think so. I think I accidentally had the gain on the microphone turned way up just then. Because when I was talking, it was in the red.
Well, I enjoyed my stupid COVID story.
Also, if I was just extremely loud for a moment there, I am so sorry. Okay, Amy Bun, you're not sure if I saw anything in the wild. I think that Poliwhirl that I fought was a wild Pokemon, which I already have one. And I don't have this in the rules, but I'm invoking the duplicate clause. So we'll see what we find. Volume was okay, don't worry. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let me know at any point if things are too loud, too quiet. I just happened to glance over as I was talking at the volume levels, and anytime I spoke, the microphone, no meter whatsoever, it was just solid, bright red. And then when I wasn't talking, it was still like showing that there was noise, even though, so anyway. Microphone settings. A grass type would be nice. Just as long as it doesn't kill any of my Pokemon. Never mind. I didn't think that would knock it out. I'm so sorry. I know, I'm frustrated with myself. Because a grass type would have been so nice to have. Just for the additional coverage, because right now, my type coverage is pretty bad. I'm risking it. I don't think it's strong enough that even if it uses super effective attack. That's so frustrating. Next route. Next route, we will hopefully catch something. Plus, next route, we get what would normally be cast form, and I think that should be randomized. I'm pretty sure I turned on randomized gift Pokemon. But yeah, both jabs of the vaccine I got early on a Saturday. And I did not feel too bad a few hours after each of them. And then it was like shortly before bed, I got crazy exhausted. And then all day Sunday, I was just pretty much in bed or asleep half the day. And then the following Monday, it was like the first half of the day was rough. Oh, that's another water type though, but the psychic typing is nice. Anyway, my point being, I completely understand. Also, this game is... I feel like it really wants me to have just fire and water types. Also, I want to check something because I'm looking at the tracker. Okay. I was just noticing, for some reason my tracker shows that Icicle's ability is Sandveil, and I was really confused by that. So I double checked and it's not Sandveil, it's Inner Focus, but that's still really weird. I don't know why it has that. Everyone else's is correct. Come on, Slow King. I'm going to weaken it a little bit more. That was really close. I was not expecting it to do that much damage. Alright. We need a nickname for Slow King. Bread Possum, do you have any suggestions?
For
Slow King?
Slow King's name.
Yeah.
Hmm. Sean.
Sean? Sean the Slow King? I'm gonna be honest, I don't... Peanuts?
Yeah. You don't know.
I think Chad is voting for Sean. How is... which spelling of Sean?
S-E-A-N, because it's from the sea.
S-E-A-N, because it's from the sea. Welcome to the team, Sean. Oh my god. You are amazing, you know that? And there's a Kecleon, which we've already caught before. By which I mean there's Pikachu. Hi, Benvolio. Okay, fine, keep walking. He acts like I did not just feed him. A bug maniac that's actually using bugs. That's amazing. JM Bebsy, you went for a shower during the break. Did you miss much? Well, I caught a Slow King, and I reached out to Bread Possum for a nickname, and she suggested Sean. Spelled S-E-A-N because it's from the sea. Oh, and this is the house that you get healed, right? Oh, no, that's good. Click Law Camera is now following. Thank you for following the channel. Welcome to the Nuzlocke. The seas of my earth are my seas. The seas of space are also my seas. The oceanic brave Tizai Click La Camera has arrived. That sounds very familiar to another message I've had in chat before. Well, welcome to the... welcome to the stream. Thank you for that entry. And, speaking of seas, we just caught Slow King named Sean, spelled S-E-A-N, like the sea. Jam Bebsy, you need to get yourself a cool introduction. Yes, that's everyone's homework. Before next stream, you must have a cool introduction. We'll just keep using hyper voice. Roy is very close to evolving. Each learns a new attack at level 35, and if that's when I'm going to go ahead and evolve Peach. Icicle doesn't evolve until level 40, I believe. And Metal Boy, it's level 42, I think. Also, I really need to purchase some repels. Also, I'm not going to test this out, but I might be able to check the spoiler log for where stuff got randomized. I'm curious how the randomizer handles the river on this route. Specifically, Phoebus, however it's pronounced. Like, is there a Pokemon that it puts into its slot, and so there's only 6 fishing spots you can find that one? Why didn't I use Magnitude just then? Well, actually Surf will probably do better on average because of the rain, along with Stab. Magnitude has Stab as well and super effective, but... I guess either one was fine. Okay, and for some reason, the randomizer decided that Machoke are going to know Hydro Cannon, and since it's raining, I don't want to risk any of my fire types being hit by that. I should have put in Peach, because it would have absorbed it. I was on the right track with my thought process. I need to get repels. I know there's a fisherman over there, but I don't feel like spending too much time exploring. Uh-oh. I do not want you getting on that keyboard while I'm streaming. Like, to be on the safe side, I'm gonna go down a safe state. No, 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 no. I swear that's like the 5th person we've met named Pi. I'm curious to see what Pokemon we're gonna get at the Weather Institute. As for what I would like, I would really like Grass, Ice, or Psychic. Oh, I should have gone up a little and I could have turned that into a double battle. I'm gonna risk. Also, click La Camera. I just noticed your message that just says, okay. And I agree. Okay. Alright. Oh, still got a little ways to go before the Weather Institute. I think it's just north of here, like 1 or 2 screens up. Ugh. Hi, Benvolio. I think he's upset I won't let him get on my keyboard. That's really not good. I should have just kept up with whatever I was using. Dizzy Punch, that's right. Yeah, here's why I would like a grass or electric type to deal with water types. Peach's water absorb helps a little. Those are some big Pokemon. And I don't like either. I mean, I like both of them, just I don't like fighting either of them. Oh, I don't want to use Magnitude, that'll hit Peach as well. Guess we do that. Alright, let's use Surf. Jam, Bebsy, self-destruct. Movesets are randomized. So, self-destruct is a danger at all times, regardless of the Pokemon. I think we have now run into 2 Pidgeotto that have self-destructed, and I think both of them took out a Pokemon of mine. It's this Kingdra I'm not enjoying. I should just be using Detect every other turn to make it waste. Alright, that works. Oof. This situation I do not like. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Though, dragons are a problem. I was worried about that battle, but that was thankfully not too bad, but I'm running low on healing. However, the Weather Institute has a PC at the front of it, right? And I can use that for healing. Oh, it's got a bed. That's even better. Alright, let's see what Sean the Slow King knows. Water Spout, Bubble Beam, Aurora Beam. That's actually pretty good. And generally has better stats than Peach. I think... Peach was doing really well, but I just need a little more diversity. Also, yeah, for some reason, my tracker still shows that Icicle's ability is Sandville, even after switching the order in the party. That's so weird. I'm gonna also deposit some items. At least Peach is a strong backbencher. Bring in if needed, true. Like, Peach was doing okay. The main problem was just that, like, Its special attack was really bad. Like, its special attack stat was lower than Metal Boy's. And the only physical attack it knew was Dizzy Punch, and so it was just not doing too well. Or it wasn't doing as... It could have been doing a lot better. Jam Bebsy, is it bad that your team is now all higher leveled than mine, but I'm in Moss Deep? Gonna be honest with you, yes. I'm gonna keep Roy in, and I think he can handle this. I mean, the bright side is where you are, you have a lot of options for training. Your highest level is 33, you think, but lowest is 25. This isn't good. Yeah, I mean, the bright side is the level progression in this game isn't as bad as others are. Yep, like the gym. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm only planning today to go until we finish the Weather Institute. And it's looking like this will be a no-death stream. Which I am kind of sad, because then I don't get to see if the Death Disco works. JM Bepsi, why would you say it? Because I like Tempting Fate. Because I dare this game to try and take away one of my Pokemon now. Also, it just occurred to me that Team Aqua member actually used water types. Hmm? That's your boy, Chops. I'm just gonna focus on seeking and try and take it out. I just noticed that Plusle has a little red nose. I've never noticed that. It's 1 pixel. I've never used a Plusle either. I've used Minun a lot, though. I really need something to deal with water types. That's not good. Well, there we go. That's what I get. And I was really wanting to keep an ice type for dragons. Ugh. The shame of dying to a Plusle. To be fair, that Plusle used Volt Tackle, which is base power what? 120? And Plusle's special attack isn't half bad either. And Icicle's special defense is not good. And it looks like the Death Disco is not working. In fact, my tracker stopped working. So... Well, no, my tracker is working there. I think that Icicle's death broke my tracker. Guess we're not gonna find out if it works today. Give me just a second to try and fix this. Um, one moment. I'm gonna try resetting the game. It's still just broken. Yeah, Revenge of the Death Disco indeed. Um, so the tracker's broken. It shows my team there, but it's on my end, it's not working. Let me try switching to and see if it... Yeah, it's... I don't know what happened, but it stopped working. Okay, now it's working. I want to try something. Do I have a revive? I do not. So I'm going to go a little bit longer with the stream today. Because I want to get to the next town and buy a revive to revive Icicle just long enough to knock out Icicle and see if the death tracker works. Also, you go there. Actually, I know I'm doing a ton of item switching. I'm not really thinking ahead as to who I want to give stuff to. Oh wait, I don't need to buy a revive because I put it in the PC, it's healed. I don't know why. Once again, I'm not thinking. Anyway, once we finish up here, I'm going to withdraw... I don't... Like, no, Grudge doesn't knock you out. I'm thinking of a Destiny Bond. That just gets rid of all my uses of whichever attack knocks you out. Yeah, and I'm not worried about that. Once we finish up here, I'm going to get Icicle out long enough to go get it knocked out and see if it tracks it. Um, I just noticed my tracker is now showing Sean twice. Okay, there, it just updated. There's some latency issues going on with it. And yeah, I don't feel too much shame from Icicle having died to a Plusle. I'm surprised that it used Volt's Tackle and that we had a death. But that's more of... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I should have been more cautious. I don't feel any shame from it. I was about to say that's a really fast Rhydon, but then I remembered the Pokemon I'm using against it is literally called Slowking. That's fine. I can still hit you. Also, I just realized, that Rhydon used Dig. We're on the second floor of a building. So I just like go crashing through the floor and like land on top of another Team Aqua Grunt. Alright, new Pokemon, we need a nickname, and it's an electric type, just like I wanted. You okay back there? You have any ideas for a nickname?
What kind of
Electrike. Yeah, it's a little electric dog.
Oh,
Earl Grey's going to sleep on your Switch now.
oh no, I'm not feeling, I don't have words today, apparently.
That is fine.
Chat doesn't have any ideas.
No, they're saying to ask you.
Um, how about...
Doesn't even have to be relevant.
ACD Fleet.
ACD Flea?
Because, you know, it's like alternating current, direct current, and then it's a dog, so it has fleas.
Is there a space between D and Flea, or?
There's enough space.
ACD Flea.
I don't know, I'm sorry, Chad, I'm kind of off my game today.
Don't apologize, that's a perfect name.
I'm glad y'all like Sean, though.
Also, according to this guy, Electrike changes form depending on the weather. Also, chat says that name is wild, and they love it. Thank you, Jay and Betsy. And I think, funny enough, I'm gonna swap out Sean just put on my team. Okay, yeah, and I want to kill Icicle real quick. Kill it again. Because I want the Death Disco to work. Also, ACD Flea's ability is Rash. Plus special attack, plus special, or minus special defense. Also, the tracker, again, is showing it on there twice, because it takes a moment for some reason. Like, come on, Kecleon, just kill me. That's all I want from you. Stop using Wish. Use Quick Attack. Okay, this is taking too long. I really wish it knew self-destruct or something. There we go. Thank you, Corsola. It's still not showing it. So it looks like anytime a Pokemon dies, the tracker breaks. Damn, Bebsy, that's gonna be one broken tracker for you then? Yeah, that... Oof. I'm not sure what to do about that. Either way... Like I said, I was just gonna go to the Weather Institute today and then call it there. I don't know why this is having so many problems. I will try to get it sorted out before next time. Rival battle first thing next stream? There is a rival battle. No, I'm doing that now. Forget that. I'm rushing headfirst into danger. I'm in trouble. Oh, thank God. I was really worried I was going to lose Roy. Whew. Forgot that his starter was a Dunsparce as well, since I made all the starters. At least his is still alive, I suppose. Well, that wasn't too bad. Fly, wonderful. None of my Pokemon can learn that. Was an easy rival battle. I was worried when his Electabuzz knew Thunder, though, especially during a rainstorm. But yeah, otherwise, it didn't even take off half of Roy's health. So yeah, that is all for today. Thank you for reminding me of the rival battle. And before the next stream, I'm gonna see if I can figure out why deaths are causing the tracker to break. And hopefully we won't run into that issue again. If it means, if the only solution is no more deaths, then we're in trouble. Still, I'm glad I made it through this stream with only one death. That's a new record, I believe. Thank you all for joining. You know, technical problems today were a little rough. Also, I have not been able to get enough water. My throat keeps drying out. So that's been not fun as well, but otherwise it was a fun stream. Jam Bepsi, you are welcome. Everyone have a good evening, get some rest, get some water, do some stretches. And I will see you next time.